Welcome to DD2. How y'all doing? Got my man Pablo up in here. Happy New Year to each and every one of you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody that's been supporting us. Last week I was supposed to start the DD2 FaceTime with my girl Monique. No, Monique?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we needed to talk about this COVID-19, Trump. There's a lot of issues we need to worry about, and
Definitely.
that was the reason. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, let's go ahead and talk about this topic. I forgot to ask you this. Should we be worried about January 20th inauguration? We've been hearing a lot of reckless talk now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about nothing. You know what I'm saying? But people, social media people, think that we should be worried or whatever. Everybody should be worried, but I don't put that much worry on anything. I mind my own business and stay out of the way.
So they post on there that they are going to deploy a couple of the armies and all that. I know you've seen that memes.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a good idea?
Well, I mean, hey, do what it takes to feel safe.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do what it takes for me to feel safe.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah.
You gotta protect yours.
Yeah.
So we want you guys to be safe. COVID-19 is real. Don't take it for granted. And we got a lot to be thankful for. So right now, let's switch it. Let's talk about COVID-19, bro.
Yeah, speaking of COVID-19, like some people close to me, my business partner actually recently caught it.
For real?
He went, tested positive. I went because, I've been around him,
Right.
tested negative. Then this was like a week ago,
Yeah.
So I was negative, but one of my other homeboys tested positive. So we kind of haven't been around each other,
Right.
Until they went back and got some negative results. But take this thing serious.
Take it serious.
It is very serious.
Take it very, very serious. I'm saying it now. We're in his house,
Yeah.
so I don't worry about safety about that at all. His family, he'll tell me anything if there was anything wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I think a couple of my friends, I heard that. I just say, because I got kids at home too, so you gotta be, what I'm grateful for with this COVID-19, that it's not affecting kids as it
much
does
as it
now,
does, yeah.
because that's scary. So you guys be safe. Be really, really safe.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Skip, we were supposed to talk about this. I don't know if I'll get in before I leave. Let me ask you. One of the biggest things, black people always talk about, shit, I ain't taking that vaccine. I don't black people, we always scared like, shit, they about to take me out.
Hey, I have no plans on taking the vaccine. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey.
Why do we feel like that? Why do we always feel that?
Some of the videos this came out about what's in it and all of these things, man. And I've done my own research, and it seemed like, hey, do your research.
No, come on, man.
Do your research.
Does it work? That's something.
I don't know.
Yo.
Check this out. It's people healthy people that have taken the vaccine and died.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry, man.
It is expected. Yo, let me ask you.
No, listen, I'm not trying to go take the vaccine and die 2 weeks later. When
okay. Hold on.
With me.
All right, check this out.
Yeah.
If you were in the military,
Uh-huh.
like when we were in the military, there's no questions. They give us this vaccine that we like it or we don't.
You're right. Guess what? I have the freedom now not to. I don't know how them vaccines affected me or my children.
Okay, let me ask you. Why do black people think like that?
To be honest, it's not just black people saying that they're not taking that vaccine. All different.
What is the reason, though? What is the reason why? Because one thing I noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever
okay, check this out, right? Why can't you sue the people that's creating these vaccines? Your family cannot sue them.
That's every medicine.
Okay,
though.
well, no.
Every medicine you take.
No, actually, you know what? Medicine people are taking, guess what? They take it, and you want to know what happens? They say if you have taken this medication, for
How long? How long?
It
How long?
don't
Like,
matter. It don't matter.
like when you're
You know
dead.
what I'm saying? If you're taking this medication, you may have a settlement. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
What is that
so
shit called at night? They do it at night.
They not talking about no settlement for this. If this vaccine don't work and you dead, your family can't sue. I mean, look, I'm
What is
good.
that settlement called? They do it every night, man. If so, yo, I don't know. But what I'm saying is this though, because I've noticed one thing. I was talking to someone. I'm like, this quarantine that they talk about, quarantine is basically stay your ass at home.
That's it. And here's
That's what I finally found. Like,
I'm gonna tell you something though, man. As far as quarantining,
yeah,
I did all of that time away from home. I don't mind being at home. I decorated my house the way I like it, so I don't mind being here. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Right.
Hey, listen, everything I need is right here.
okay,
If I need to stay in the house, not to get sick and die, and cause all this kind of grief on my family, and hey, I'm good to go.
and still,
Now I understand if you got to get out here and make money, by all means, do what you got to do. Be safe, but if you don't have to be outside, chill out, be home.
relax.
Guess what? Look, how many people post on Facebook while they're at work how sick they are of the job?
Mm-hmm.
Now people telling you to stay home and you still complaining. Think about it. Think about how many people be so ready to leave work and go home. Now they telling you, hey, if you feeling any kind of symptoms, don't come into work. Chill out, relax, spend time with your family, raise your children, and people are still out and about. getting
Like it's
sick.
nothing.
Yeah.
Well, or do you think this thing is deadly? You believe that, right?
Well, I don't want to find out.
Okay, if that's
I
the
don't
case,
wanna-
we already know some people died from
That's
this.
what I'm saying.
Why
So
is
we
it that?
know that.
Why is it that when they came up with a solution, maybe it's an immediate solution, why are people like you saying, I ain't taking that vaccine?
Because people are getting sick from the solution.
Yo, people get sick from
No,
taking...
man.
What is
nah,
it? What is
man,
it? The
nah.
cold,
It said
whatever.
doctors have died from taking the vaccine.
Okay, let me do this. This is just based on analysis and study. What I do believe is this. Anytime you have a new vaccine that is out like that, people are going to respond differently.
Yeah.
And some people that respond differently might be deadly too.
Yeah.
What is the percentage though
Okay.
of the people getting
you
well
right.
from it?
You right. But guess what? If somebody takes that vaccine and die, that family needs to be compensated. I understand. We want a safe world where everybody vaccinated and all of this here. But putting out there, okay, we're gonna give you this vaccine, but if you die, it ain't our fault. Come on, man. Okay, and what if you're the breadwinner? Now you're gone, and your family is left to suffer.
I can't agree with that.
That's what I'm saying.
Now let me say this though. Now when they say, I think what do you agree with Biden trying to increase the refund for the coronavirus? You know, he's trying to increase it to like, is it $1,400 or $2,000? One of them.
Basically, what it looks like to me, Trump wanted to give $2,000,
And they didn't let it.
600 was approved. He just trying to get other 1,400.
Huh?
Yeah.
So they stopped it.
Yeah.
This is politics, though.
Mhm.
I wanted him to say that. This is politics. So they stopped it. Now they're going to approve it because they own the House right now.
Yeah.
And say Democrat did it.
I don't see it. Hey, whatever, man. You know, I ain't trying to play semantics. You know what I'm saying? People need the money, give it to them.
Yeah.
You know, people are struggling right now. So
Real hard. Now, if what will be if Biden should come and say, you know what, I'm the president now. I want to shut down everything. Nobody is going anywhere. Do you think it will stop this stuff? Because Donald Trump was saying, no, America needs to be working. And from what we've seen now, some countries that shut down their stuff, they're still infected again. Do you think that's a good solution?
Well, here's the thing. Even during the time the country was shut down, people
Yeah.
were not staying at home. You feel me?
That's because they didn't take it serious.
Yeah. So I believe if everybody takes it serious and stays home, give it a month. Give it a month. You know, if this thing is gone and within a 2-week time frame, everybody stay home for a good month and really stick to, you know what I'm saying, staying home.
You think it'll work?
Even people, yeah, I think it'll work. I think
But
it'll work.
this is what I'm thinking though. I don't know if that will work because in my mind I'm thinking
because some countries locked down and they good now. They back to normal.
what if
The problem is when people from outside of the
That's
country
what I'm
bring it
saying.
again.
do you have to shut down the whole world because you're gonna have people coming from other places?
Hey, if you have to, everybody who's already out and about, get back home, shut it down, reopen. Nobody can come into the country. Nobody can leave out the country. If every country did that, I think it'll work, man.
Do you think Trump took care of this COVID-19 the right way?
No.
You don't think so? What could he have
So
done
check this
differently?
out, right? Before I was like, he did all he can do. But when you look back, he didn't have he here's the thing, right? He wasn't educated enough to make decisions when it first started. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was educated enough on the COVID virus. People were saying all kind of things about it.
Mhm.
And take it from there. You know what I'm saying? Once you're educated, you can make better decisions. But even some time in, he proved he wasn't really educated on it when he was talking about Lysol and all that crazy.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm
He
just
said
saying,
it. They took that one out of context, but he gave them a reason to. Now let's go back to this vaccine.
Yeah.
What is it going to take for people to start believing it?
Tell-
Because what I'm saying is, if they're saying this thing is like 99 point whatever percent effective,
Well, check this out. Tell the people, if something goes wrong, there will be compensation.
so you think it's about money?
Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, what's not about money? What's not about money?
Facts.
You feel me?
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you're the breadwinner in the house,
Mm-hmm.
wherever you are, the owner of the company or whatever the case may be, everybody wants to make sure you stay alive.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So when you tell me I'm gonna take this vaccine, and if something happens to me, that's just that. Hey man, that's a hard pill to swallow.
I'm caught in between. I'm one of those that is like, should I take it? Because now, like you said, we have that freedom now.
Mhm.
When we were in the military, now,
Okay.
they shoot you with that
At the
stuff.
same time, imagine your children without you.
Facts.
When you think of it that way, it's an easy decision. You know
Now,
what I'm saying?
now let's think about it this way.
Yeah.
What are people that have been infected before and say, shit, I almost lost it all. I'm gonna go take this stuff.
But guess what? If you've been affected,
Mm-hmm.
you should stay your ass in the house.
Well, if they gotta
if
work.
you know how it feels.
If they gotta work though, like they gotta go to work
Hey,
though.
man. Hey, guess what? Be safe. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Because it's people out here who don't care. You know what I'm saying? We were in a restaurant the other night. We got our mask on. We see people walking in with their children with no mask. And they got a mask on. I'm talking about, I've seen people grown-ups who had masks on and their children had no mask on at all. Like you say, like I say, if you do it, you gotta do it all the way. You gotta really be out here trying to make sure everybody in your household safe. Because if you got a mask on and your little girl don't,
It's the same.
look,
What difference does
yeah,
it make?
because even if your daughter don't die, she can give it to you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and kids are really good at.
the immune system.
And their immune system is really good at doing this. So I don't know what else. I'm still in between when it comes to this vaccine now.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to take it.
Mhm.
You know, you have a lot of people.
I have a friend I grew up with who took that vaccine, and she's sick as a dog right now.
But I think
She
she's just
is-
reacting like it's like when we took some vaccine, like when we were in the Navy.
Yeah, but guess what? When I took them vaccines in the Navy, I did not get sick.
Well, it might be your immune system though.
I'm just saying, man.
Some people got sick.
I don't know, man. You know, we done had anthrax, all of that.
You know what I mean? You know how many people will say, I ain't taking that
my
shit?
immune system beefed up.
You know how many people will like say, I ain't taking anthrax when it came
They
out?
took it.
We don't have a choice.
Yeah.
They pour that stuff in there. So we want to let you, like, you guys tell us what you think. Are you going to take the vaccine? And what's the reason? Why don't you want to take it?
Hey, you know, do what's best for you.
He said he's not going to take it. I'm caught in between, like, I mean, if you're not sick, should you take it anyway?
I'm saying, man. Hey,
So there's nothing anybody going to tell you to take that shit.
hey, man.
Oh, man. There's
I
so
just
many.
stay my ass home, man. I stay home.
Yeah, man, come on. Everybody don't have that luxury.
I don't either. I own a business.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Y'all got to go. Your boy, well,
I'm gonna tell you something though, and see, even with my, with my boy, you know what I'm saying. Somebody in his household got it. You know what I'm saying. So it's kind of, man, it's rough out here, man.
it is.
The best thing to do is if you don't gotta go nowhere, stay home.
Take your vitamins.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
hearing a lot of
That's
stuff.
another thing too, man.
Boost your immune system.
Exercise, eat
Yeah.
good. Man, look.
Boost your
Hey,
immune system.
You'll be
man.
amazed at just how exercising and eating good, staying clean.
This
keeping
is
your
good.
hands
I know
washed.
some of y'all gonna hit us up like, y'all smoking, y'all drinking. This is cigar, We ain't inhaling all of this stuff, though. This is celebration mode. Well, happy birthday, belated birthday to you, brother.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
my brother did his birthday, Capricorn.
Man, guess what? You want to know what I did for my birthday? Not much at all. We went and grabbed something to eat.
Yeah.
And it's because of COVID.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So we're trying to get back to our life, man.
Exactly.
So if they're saying for you guys to do this or do that, do it. This is okay. Let's put an end to this here. How do you summarize this vaccine now? What are you gonna say about it?
Well, I think they got some more work to do on it. You know what I'm saying? I think they got some more work.
Okay,
to do.
for people,
Usually, like the, when they drop the PlayStation, they got some
They hide
little
some
things
stuff.
they gotta fix. You know what I'm saying? Little hiccups or whatever. Hey,
don't
hey.
use this up, please.
I'm just saying, man. I feel like they gotta go on and fix it first.
They can never fix it because PlayStation, you're gonna get like by the time you get it again, something better is gonna come. It's like the iPhone.
No, I'm talking about, like, for instance, right? When they first drop it, it got glitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, some games ain't playing right or whatever. Then they come out with the better version where everything works. You know what I'm saying? And I think they need to come out with the better version of this vaccine
So
and guarantee it.
So
it-
what's
it's
your
gonna
advice
work,
to people
and I
right
ain't
now?
gonna die, man. Hey, I'm not giving no advice on it. I know me. I'm not giving no advice.
Oh man,
I feel how I feel. I just want to be safe.
This is what I think, man. Listen, it's a choice you gotta make on yourself. But one thing I do know, and this is why I'll always be saying it. The first question I ask, I'm like, the people that get it, for some reason, you just tell them to quarantine, stay your ass at home, and don't do anything.
Exactly.
I'm like, so, they said boost your immune system up. I'm like, okay, if that's the case, do we really need the vaccine for it?
That's what I'm saying.
I asked myself that question. Do we really, what is the need for it? But then we have some of our people who have taken it and they said they feel good. Like some of our military guys.
I know some people in the military that had to take it.
They didn't have a choice.
And they work in the medical field. They had to take it. And, they're fine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So what I will say is, The decision is yours, but at the end of the day, be safe.
Yeah.
I don't care how you play.
I think that is the most important part. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Be safe. Keep your mask on. And, you know, I think we'll be fine.
And lastly, I was saying this, though. You know, a lot of people just say, stay home, stay home, stay home. But, you know, me just doing a lot of studies or whatever, if you stay home all the time, I realize your immune system is not as strong.
Now, when I say stay home, I don't mean don't go outside.
Right.
Get some sunlight.
Get some sunlight. Get some vitamin D.
Like, you know, hey,
let your immune system.
Exactly.
So if somebody like me, I might go to the beach. I might take my kids to the beach sometime. It's just for their immune system, because the more they stay home, the weaker their immune system might be. So when we say stay home, that means you can't walk around your neighborhood, go jog, or
it's like
go.
when you know, when we didn't have a choice and couldn't go nowhere, on the ship, on deployment, in the middle of the ocean for months at a time. And I'm telling you, man, hey,
we got
that's
swole
why
real quick.
I'm decorating my garage. So I'm in there, you know, I got my treadmill, my elliptical,
you got swole real
all
quick,
of that,
man.
you know what I'm saying?
So
you know,
I don't know. So the vaccine is a choice you have to make with you and your family. But first thing first, use your mask. Be safe. And whenever you're going somewhere, know where you're going. You know what I mean? This whole party can wait. When I see people go to clubs, now I be like, man, is it that bad out? Like,
they up in the club, no mask on, breathing, you know. Oh,
I've been like, man, is it that serious now?
Yeah.
Like, you cannot wait. This is serious. Well, I don't know what to tell you about the vaccine because as far as I'm concerned, I'm caught in the middle now because I don't know if I'm going to take it. Yeah. We took a lot in the military. Yeah. Because we're fighting for y'all.
Yeah. I don't want to be sick at all. So I'm just chilling. You know, when I go to people's house working on their ACs or whatever, I got my mask on. I got me a shield and everything now.
Yeah, that's
you know
a good
what I'm saying?
idea.
So,
that one is even better.
Hey, I'm staying as safe as I can to protect me.
Yeah.
You know, at my front door, you know, it's Lysol, hand sanitizer, all of that. So
at the end of the day, the word is stay safe. Yeah. And I hope everybody take this serious because we've had people that have died for it. I know people will be infected with this. Yeah. So, and then though, another thing that we hear all the time is, anytime you go to the hospital now, if your temperature is high, the first thing, oh yeah, you got COVID. There is no way you can tell if it's common cold or if it's COVID. Yeah. Whatever they tell you, and you know, some of this hospital are getting paid for it. You know, whenever the government is compensating them. So at the end of the day, the choice is on you. But if it works, if you want to take it, I ain't mad at you. But be safe. Take all your vitamins. Do your exercise. Eat right, and I guess sky's the limit, bro. Yeah. Anything else you got to say?
Hey, you know, I enjoy this conversation. I always do.
This is nice too, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, you know. You know, I get cigars as gifts a lot, so I'm
gonna take some. It's family right here. Yeah. This is nice. All right, man. Appreciate y'all checking us out. This is the first one we're gonna do. We got a whole lot of topics lined up this year, though. We really got to hit. Now that I know Amara's singing now, we're gonna launch some music too. I mean, some of the music we were listening to at the beginning. That was his son. So I just found out today that he sings. This is my family. There y'all go right there. Y'all listen with us a little bit. So we out of drinking. We good though.
You good though? I mean,
yeah, I'm good. Okay, I'm good. I'm driving.
He's not driving.
Nah, you didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. Nah, it was a little bit, man. It's it was mixed, so we good. Yo, you gotta get a YouTube for him, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna set everything up for him.
We just wanted you guys to ride on this. We gonna come back. I gotta do a shout out. Let's do you got people you gotta send a shout out to?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I'm gonna do a quick shout out and launch this year the right way. There y'all have it, man. Y'all need to hit him up, call him. No, we gonna make this happen. Definitely. These guys sound real good, man. They sound real good. I'm hearing it for the first time. So we coming back to do a quick shout out and to launch this year the right way. And we'll just tell you all the plans that we have for